Good evening, everybody in the world, wherever you may be. Sensei Sama here, and welcome back to another qualifier for the SMB3 Randomizer. We got Pro A 007, and Europolis on the screen at this moment. I am Sensei Sama, and a last-minute addition, joining me in the booth today is Leslie Pro. How you holding?
Holding up well. These qualifiers have been a lot of fun to watch, and we got one more fun one for you tonight.
Indeed. Everybody's getting ready to go. So right now you see these two on the screen right now. So we're going to have a little bit of action here. We're going to see if we can get more people involved, and we're going to see what's going on. What's the flag set, Leslie?
1 second on that as I'm trying to figure something out here real quick on the tech side.
You okay? He seems a little too quiet. Don't worry. No worries.
We're underway, and we're starting with World 1. That's
Three.
Familiar.
Yeah, 3 fortresses. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, this is not a Sama seed. This is a Sharkit seed. So you can blame her for this start.
Already got a strategy divergence as Pro A goes for the power-up. Aeropsilis is just going to keep on swimming. Personally, for this stage, I like the just keep swimming strategy that Aeropsilis is using because it's slightly faster to swim through this second section as Small Mario. A bit risky, but it is slightly faster, as Aeropsilis is already out of the level.
It looks like Euro will automatically get the first go, and Pro A will be sitting on the back seat on that one. So right now, Europolis is going to be going into 4-4 with Pro A shortly behind. So one of the key features about 4-4. Yeah, Spike is going to be throwing stuff at you the entire time, so... Oh!
Ooh, Aeropsilis almost got egged.
Europolis nearly got a spike to the face. Oh, you hate to see it if he would have gotten smacked. Good escape. Another fortress. And now we got the 6F1. 6F1, escalator fort. Let's see if Europolis up. Well, looks like he's going to be taking the ride of shame. And joining us with us is going to be Stewie Cartman and True Hyper Mario. So guess what? We're going to have a double duty. While we've seen them on the screen, Europolis is going to go and take a drop. And we're heading in the second half. Meanwhile, Pro A 007 also taking the ride of shame.
Well, shame is I wasn't seeing Pro A doing any button mashing jumps at that particular point. That's something that some of us like to do for fun because, well, that passageway is pixel perfect to Mario's height.
Indeed. True Hyper Mario looks like something's up with him real quick.
Yeah. Well, we get a 1-5, and Aeropsilis does not want to give up the fire suit. I don't blame him. That's a very good power-up to have.
Hold on. Checking in race time. We have an invalid seed by Stewie Cartman. So right now we may have we're gonna see about the we're gonna see for the community whether or not we should have a reroll because everybody's not on the same seed. Air Force will be our last fortress for Grassland while we're waiting up to see a decision. Meanwhile, staying on focus, Europolis is looking pretty clean with Pro A not being outdone, also entering the Air Force.
Now, the important thing for Aeropsilis here is to I know it sounds like it's basic, but you really want to keep the fire suit for as long as you can, because those fire kills against Boom Boom will add up throughout the course of a seed. I've seen it happen.
Indeed, and right now, ooh, sledges. And for a rather nasty seed, we got a pretty simple sledge. the World 2 airship. Let's see if Larry is cheating others today or decided to actually do his own thing.
Roy had a different tile for that hammer bro fight, so no fire flower. Takes it down nicely without any trouble. And it's a one-hit Larry.
He got caught cheating others. What's next, folks? Give us the next one.
I think Larry might have taken the wrong end of some Home Alone traps. Oh wait, that was Harry. Never mind.
Definitely the wrong person on that one.
But it does run.
They do. They do indeed. We got World 7s, we got World 4s. So basically the maze or Big Isle. So, let's figure this out. And it is indeed the maze. And right now we have Stewie Cartman and... Oh! We need a bridge. So right now we have Stewie Cartman already doing some exploration. Meanwhile, Europolis is trying to find his way to the Promised Land. Finds his way to the Promised Land. Unfortunately, he's gonna have to find a bridge.
Both of those pipes go directly to the Promised Land. It puts you on the opposing end of the same stage, the 1-5 beta.
You hate to see it.
There's worse levels out there, although if this was a first level, this would be annoying due to the lack of a power-up.
Indeed. And ooh, there's a double fortress. So right now, doors are locked. Let's see, right now we're doing a little bit of sinking on in the back foot, and oh, not what you want to see, a 3-level which leads to nowhere.
At that point, it's just turn right back around.
Turn around, don't do a thing.
Forget you saw what you saw.
And Shark had said that she rolled this seed, yes. And ooh, the 6-2 beta, the iceberg. Good start right there, and ooh, almost a clean finish, and looks like Europolis has found the army.
Yep, there's going to be an item at the end of this stage, so this is a good stage to find. The question is, what will the value of that item be?
We don't know, and our first fort here is Spike Fort, the World 2 fortress.
It's a music box, which could come in handy at the end of this world, actually.
Ooh, and Europolis actually gets a divergence. He's in Alaska, 6F2. And woo! Look at Stewie with the lovely star strats through the Spike Crusher room. Love to see it.
Yeah, you love to see it. And with that star, your movement through that room becomes so much faster. If you think the typical warpless strat is fast for that, the star is even faster.
Oh, but that doesn't build the bridge. Europolis is gonna take a lead. By taking a different level, he doesn't need to do this, so he's up and ahead. So right now, they gotta go through an army, and then they gotta go through, Alaska. Meanwhile, Europolis is now back in the lead after taking the 50-50 and actually winning on the 50-50.
Being right on the 50-50s is such a huge difference maker in the races.
Indeed.
And playing that Piranha stage, Muncher, whatever, worked out. It was a cloud.
Oh, Jugans! The type of item you want to see, and oh, Europolis with a quick slip, but that shouldn't be no problem because he has a leaf. Let's see if Ludwig has the okay, and that's only a 15-second ringtone, a one-hitter quitter. So right now, Europolis is up 2. We've already seen.
Crowe had a problem with the 6F2 strat and had to pull up. It's like he clipped into the block there. when going for that strat, any sort of movement hiccup like that, you have to pull up and not go for the full strat, because if you go for it, you're gonna fall short.
Yeah, the bail, dive, dive, dive. What's next, folks?
An interesting giant land, as 2 bridges are gonna get built, but only one of them is important.
So 2 bridges. Ooh, this is interesting. So 2 bridges are needed for this. Well, 2 bridges are a thing. If that, I would see Shark. I would see a Shark and see that other bridge built that other fortress, and well, again, blame it on Sharky. This is not a Sama seed.
If it was a Sama seed, it would be 1 fort building the bridge to the other fort, which builds the other bridge.
Nah, if that was my seed, you would have to break a lock and then build the bridge.
So basically, the logic allows for, well, the way the logic's set up, a fort can't lock itself.
Oh, it would be a nightmare time if it was one of my seeds, but sadly, I can't do it right this second. But don't worry, tournament time and I'm coming. Guess what? Sama will be here. But anyways, ooh, that's a hammer. We have not seen any of our hammer levels yet, so it could be. This could be relevant. And 6 fort. Oh, Europolis was a little slow on that one, and that is the dangers of the leaf.
Yeah, the leaf slows you down. So so that jump was slower. That's why you got caught by the thwomp.
Alrighty, moment of truth. That built the right bridge.
Touchdown, Eropsilus gets it right. Pro A weighing his options. And he's on the right path.
Indeed. Now let's see if Iggy got a PhD or decided to become the bully.
You mean take over Roy Koopa's job? They called him Bully in the cartoon. Oh, True Hyper Mario finds Diagonal Doom 5-9 and wants no part of that level.
That's a 100. That is the 100 coin find right there. You don't want to see that. Oh, 3 hits so far. Uh-oh, he's a jock. Oh, he's the bully.
Yeah, he was definitely the bully on that one, even hitboxing Eropsilus. I'm gonna say World 5, because I can.
I want 6 gang. With all this trolling over here, let me get 6 gang. I want all 3 forts. I want them all.
Wow, we just got an orb out of 3F1 as Stewie got a star out of door 5 and was able to get to Boom Boom fast enough to get the star kill.
Well, Stewie with the speed. Unfortunately, it's Oceanside.
Unfortunately for our runners, only 1 hammer, so no double hammer this time.
Oh, shame.
Because I know Pro A loves that double hammer strat in World 3 whenever it becomes available.
Indeed.
Did True Hyper Mario go for door 3? Oh, yes, he did, and he missed it. My roll would... Oh, he's doing that and getting a power-up. Well, that's an interesting... Well, I guess it's one way to get back to Fire Mario. Takes time, but if it works, it works. Oh, but he gets hit and loses it.
Ooh, hate to see it. Also, ladies and gentlemen, ooh! The beta level of 5-3, the 5-3 beta, Europolis is having a bit of a problem here. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you did not know the flag set, I'm about to announce it to you now. Throughout the entire tournament, it'll be hammers will break locks and break rocks. There'll be no end cards, and all levels are revealed. So right now,
Aggressive play from Aeropsolus going through 2 clouds into 4F2, Donut Fort. Makes the jump nicely.
getting aggressive with the star. Oh, nearly just wipes out the entire inhabitants of the fortress just to get in there.
Yeah, he just about did a Splatoon 3 wipeout strat on that.
You love to see it.
And Pro A just goofed. He thought he had a second hammer, didn't, so he wasted a crowd. But even the best players make mistakes in this game from time to time.
Indeed. And right now, Europolis is trying to figure out which one will lead to Wendy's. That ain't leading to Wendy's. So that second lock, he might break the lock. Oh, he doesn't know that hammers break locks. See, it's a fire enemy set at 4-6. Oh, what?
Yeah, fire enemy set changes it up. I like that play because this is the only stage where you actually have 2 different enemy sets. He takes advantage of it, gets a hidden 1-up mushroom.
Indeed, he has the Goomba enemy set. Meanwhile, oh, Stewie's got to go through 4-3. Pro A is still running his route, while True Hyper Mario's in 4-7 is in 5-7. Almost said 4-7.
Yeah, I think that's a different game.
Oh, 4F1, troll for it. Because you're either giving up 100 coins or you're going to give up a power-up. Let's hope that the troll does not need to be paid.
Interesting how the routing works for this sport is that there's 2 paths and 2 very viable routes, depending on which way you go, and the randomizer can often change up which one is fastest.
Indeed, and Europolis actually skipped two levels to get to this point with the double cloud, so right now, while our runners are suffering through these levels, Europolis is already getting quite a bit aggressive here, and he now knows that pipe is open, and oh, he's gonna take a hammer, bro, and pretty standard.
Pretty standard hammer bro fight for World 3. You've got the water underneath, which large Mario can get forced to swim if he does. So, yeah, Super Mario still has to go for a swim sometimes. Okay, your eyes did not deceive you there, folks. That hammer bro, rather that fire bro, really did just take a hit below the block and did not get KO'd because there's this weird property with them. A video Macobra put out a while ago explains it a lot better than I could.
And better than I'm going to try to. So the World 5 airship, and let's see if Wendy went to Wendy's today, or did she stop at a Panera Bread? Here we go. One hit, she went that's Subway. Ah, she only went to Subway. Eat fresh, folks. What's next? There's still Desert Hill, The Sky, and Iced World. We're halfway there.
I'm gonna be the chat's covered all the numbers. I'm gonna say 2. I was gonna say 6, but I want to balance it out.
Hey, 6 gang, right?
Can't be wrong all the time.
Can't be right all the time. I said, ooh, Sharkid! 8-1 has now appeared. Go ahead.
Yeah, 8-1, one of the more notoriously difficult levels, and basically every speedrun category that doesn't utilize the wrong warp to the credits goes through here. This level is infamous for having a pit that Karua fell into during a previous world record. And Stewie Cartman goes for Koopa Soup, courtesy of Fire Killing Wendy.
Indeed, decided to take her to the Burger King. Anyways, though, Oh, 7-1. Oh!
Oh my
Swag!
goodness. Mac and cheese with the tail. Folks, that is a sub-pixel perfect jump, and Oropsilis nailed it first try. Incredible.
Europolis is making magic happen, but unfortunately, I saw a chomp run away. That is the Fire Nipper set, and right now, that dog needs to be put on a leash. 6-1, ladies and gentlemen. 6-1.
Thankfully, no fire nippers made their presence felt this time around.
And we have not seen a boss pass yet.
Oh no, Stu
Yeah,
Martin should not have shot that Paracupa at that point in time because there goes his ledge.
Youch. And the World 1 Fortress. So right now, this is going to be an interesting choice here. Will Europolis try to go get an item, or is he going to go and take it traditionally? And he does not care for that. He's going to try to make the cycle. And whoo! Smooth Criminal made Indiana Jones play.
Plus, he didn't try to go for the clip you can do to avoid going through the spike one. But I think it only saves time if you get that first try. So it might not be worth it, but if you hit it, you're saving a very small amount of time versus going through that room.
Less than a second. Ooh, 5-6. And with that Fire Flower, that's a little bit precarious. If a Buzzy Beetle gets shot.
Sinister unfortunately entered 7-1, while True Hyper Mario having problems with the clips. Stewie taking the 100-coin fine. He's just gonna cloud it. I can't say I blame him. And now he's casting his 2 clouds.
Indeed. And right now, True Hyper Mario's trying to get that pixel perfect, and he ain't getting it.
He is currently getting the Dikembe Mutombo treatment, courtesy of a Geico ad where he's like, "Not in my house."
Indeed. The World 3 airship. Morton is waiting at the end of this bad boy. Is he sodium free, or did he get the MSG levels of salt? Tune in, folks. And Hyper Mario finally gets it. Oh, heavy. That might have been a fire kill. It might have been burnt salt. It might have been low sodium. But either way, we know it's at least 2 hits. So all that is left is the Sky and Ice World. I gotta be right one of these times, so good.
I'm gonna say ice here.
Same here. Same here. Let's see what we got. And nope, it is the Sky. So Ice World will be last, and ooh, double fourths and 7-7 for Europolis. The Muncher Run.
That's a good name for this level. This is a fun stage to just run through. Got a bit of an audio glitch where the stage's audio is still going even though he's clearly invincible. Ooh, 2 stars to get it done. Nice.
Nice. That being the case, Europolis is still pushing strong. While everybody else is getting power-ups.
That audio glitch might be frame perfect, but for True Hyper Mario, nice clip to get to the end of World 1 for it. Catching up to Pro A as Oropsilis is running into 7F1, and he wants a tail or a P-Wing because he's going for a lava bath.
Into the ragu! He does not want any part of that level. He sees Fort Knox, he ain't trying to do that. Now here's the interesting part. Will that build the bridge? Because there is a lock.
Mm-hmm. That's gonna build the bridge because we've already seen the 3-fort world. If we hadn't seen the 3-fort world to this point, then yes, this would have built the bridge. Then, yeah, it could have been 50-50.
Well, there's two fortresses. There's a bridge.
And there's our first boss bass, and ooh, this is a Rather spicy level for Boss Bass to be in 2-3.
2-3 indeed. And here's the thing, Boss Bass came out running. He wanted it bad. And we already know Boss Bass is not for your shenanigans. Uh-oh. Right now, we're not going to see 100 coins give this fish a meal because... Oh! Shelled Ricochet.
Oh, and, goodness! True Hyper Mario with the 7-7 clip first try! Holy Moses! He just pulled in front of Stewie with that move!
Uh-oh, he's making moves, he's making plays, and uh-oh! 8-2. Unfortunately, he's going to be giving some of that time back because he has to go get himself a Tanuki.
The hype move he pulled, that's okay. Besides, it nullifies because Stewie's got to do this. Oh no, Stewie's going for the lava bath.
He wants no part of this level. He is about to take a bath. Leap of faith for Europolis. Europolis is ahead and gets the leap of faith. One level separates them. Oh, not my seed. 6-6. Considered the worst level in the game. We're gonna call this pain.
This frozen underground lake is pretty notorious in Randomizer due to the random enemy places. And speaking of notorious, it is 7F2 on True Hyper Mario's side. Ew.
The worst fort in the game. Not knowing that this is only a two fortress world, he is taking the worst fort in the game. Meanwhile, Europolis has got to do a squeeze play here. He despawns one thread and gets nailed by Mama Bloopa. And
that might
he's
have
not
been on purpose to get through.
He gets out of there. If he loses to that Goomba, that would have been the most disgraceful thing ever. But he gets out.
Now, the worst thing would have been taking a Boss Bass meal after going through that pipe. That has happened in this community.
Oh, Boss Bass has flown up to catch people, so... And you see the sigh of relief coming in from True Hyper Mario. Meanwhile, Europolis is having the time of his life. The sixth ship is underway. And guess what? He flies over the mast. Let's see if Roy's our boy. And True Hyper Mario's having some problems here. You see, he's trying to balance it. He needs to get away. Oh, 2 hits. And gets nailed. 3 hits. Roy's notable. Roy is famous. And right now, True Hyper Mario gets nailed. Worrying about Boss Bass. Goomba got to... Oh! It says, no, Boss Bass. You will not be fed. Instead, I will be bonking you. Twice.
Now, one strat you can do in a 2-3 with Boss Bass, if you're having trouble, is to just fly up and use the Pewing. The Koopa despawned!
Oh my goodness. True Hyper Mario, you need to...
That's gotta be that one. Well, thankfully you're able to scroll it back, get it respawn, but that's one to clip as well for the beta testing side.
Yeah, right now, this is getting interesting here because we didn't see the Angry Sun, Pro A and O. Everybody's going through 6-6, so this is getting really, really dangerous.
Not so fast. True Hyper Mario finds a cloud here off of either this Sledge Bro fight or the coin ship. Then he might not have to. Instead, he gets a music box.
Shame. Oh, by the way, Europolis has a hammer suit. Yes, the holy...
Speaking of set up perfectly, Europolys is set up perfectly for 6-5 as he already has a tail.
Yeah, but Boss Bass is saying, hey, how you doing? So we're not gonna see anything great. We're not gonna see anything great. Go ahead.
Just thought I'd point out that Chad's mentioned that The World 2 letter included a hammer suit, so everybody's got one, so it's an even playing field for everybody, assuming they hold on to it.
And Europolis is already pulling in some really good stuff here. If this is a free World 6, you can see things happen. But here we go. 5-4. Pretty fast level. Meanwhile, True Hyper Mario just realized there's the angry sun waiting for him. He's trying to leap of faith. He makes the leap. He's going over. He makes it.
True Hyper Mario use a strategy where if you don't despawn the angry sun, you jump earlier and hit the first note block to get past the angry sun without taking damage. Nicely done.
Indeed. Now, while we're getting to the boring section here, Europolis is going to be going into the pyramid proper. And by the way, get your commands in chat because a wild Tanuki appears. Shout out to all of our Dragon Warrior fans out there. Meanwhile, wait a minute. Stewie Cartman found Alcatraz. I promise you, I did not roll this. I did not roll this.
He's just gonna take the other option, which is 3-7. Jackpot.
But the angry sun is sitting up there waiting. And we got one of our hand levels. Europolis is gonna be taking on the Ragu sauce. So, ladies and gentlemen, our hand stages today, they will be dropping in for us a star.
That would be sweet in Mario Party, but in this, perfectly fine, and he remembers the hammer to shatter the lock and is on his way using a P-Wing on the World 1 airship, but that just speeds things up rather nicely.
Indeed, let's see if let me hit the gym. Alright, we got a light jog. Alright, we got gym membership. Alright, did not skip leg day. Oh, but he did skip arm day. 4-hitter quitter. And ladies and gentlemen, that's 7 for Europolis. It's about that time. How many bridges?
Let's make this interesting for chat. I'm gonna say 2. Not gonna be 4. I'd be amazed if that happened. But 2 would be a nice, well, it'd be a nice compromise between 0 and 4.
We got 4, 4, 3, 2. 2 minus 1, so only 2 bridges, but 1 not needed. So, here we go. Europolis is the first to go in, and oh, if you're a 4-bridger, guess what? Denied. There's our first lock. Oh, and it is...
My first lock is a complete nothing burger.
And completely trolled. Ooh, dangerous situation over there. So 2 is 2, 1, 0, and -1. Meanwhile, Pro A has found Gatekeeper. He has to play it.
Europolys used a hammer, did not have to play it. But Europolys is going to play Super Tanks.
Bowser's cavalry has arrived. And oh, you remember how Boss Bass didn't care for your shenanigans, right? Stewie was tempting fate. Meanwhile, Pro A is currently getting ready to take down the Gatekeeper Boom Boom. Meanwhile, the cavalry Boom Boom gone.
Yeah, Pro A also got the 1 cycle to get 2 Boom Boom. Not easy to do, and in Randomizer, it's not guaranteed, but when you get it, it feels good. And True Hyper Mario is going up to the coin heaven.
Indeed. Let's see an item there. That unlocked the lock.
Auto-scrollers.
Oh, it's a single bridge. And a spare hammer suit.
So, True Hyper Mario, if he needs to, can just break that out and still have 1 in reserve.
And unfortunately, Europolis is going to take the 100-coin fine. He finds the army tile, which is 5-3. Oh, P-Wing.
In our inventory, which turned out to be a P-Wing.
And welcome to the Navy. where you can sail the 7 seas.
But in this case, for Rhapsodus, he's more like a Navy pilot.
Yeah, got that fighter jet in him. The Navy carrier right there. Got some jokes about the 7 seas. Hey, Europa's gonna check for that bridge. Bridge is built. The Navy had the. Good.
That's the one. He's in the Bowser Castle. Now he just has to. Now he just has to get to the end and take Bowser down.
And right now he has a comfortable lead here, so he's going up disco staircase. Oh, loses it. And he has the second try the everybody clip, because everybody can do it. Oh, not a good look.
Yeah, you hate to see it.
Alright, let's see the pattern. Oh, a little too high. Oh, even worse, he gets nailed on the way down. Here we go. Bowser's the long Bowser.
That fireball pattern was literally denying the usual speedrun strat.
Yeah, I hate to see it. So right now, Europolis is gonna have to take the long Bowser fight. Oh. Meanwhile, Pro A is at the Navy. Meanwhile, Stewie Cartman is gonna be a little late to try to steal the show. One more stomp away, and Europolis will be winner over here among viewership. And get your GGs for Europolis. We got times. DLP 316 was first with 35:10. Midi Guy DP 35:40. And going in is Europolis 35:47. Human Mustard for 35:52. So
behind.
And Stewie Cartman, get your GG out for him.
Meanwhile, here comes Proa.
Proa's coming. Stewie Cartman, 36:17.
Nicely done, Stewie. And get your GGs in chat for Pro A 007.
Indeed. Give it up for Proa. And meanwhile, giant enemy set for True Hyper Mario going through 1-1. 37-11 for Pro A.
And we are now joined by Stewie Cartman. GG, Stewie.
Thank you.
I take that back. Let me do it.
That was a interesting rolled 8.
That was Stewie. I take that back. Pro A was 36-57. High Flyer was 37-11. So Stewie, interesting enough. How you feel about that seed?
I felt pretty good about it until I saw 7-1 with the Tanuki suit, and I just decided to nope out of it because I wanted nothing to do with that clip.
Ooh.
And I have no idea what the next level was because I think I double clouded there. It was in the World 2 map, I think.
I don't remember too much about that. Meanwhile, True Hyper Mario getting done.
I just remember seeing 7-1 and having a tail, and I'm like, no, I'm not doing that.
Interesting enough, we did have a first try clip with a tail.
Yeah, like as soon as I missed the first one.
Who got it.
Yeah, as soon as I missed the first one, I was like, no, I'm not wasting time here.
Indeed, and True Hyper Mario gets snatched not once, but twice. Send him back. Make it 3 times.
Although, if you want to ask anybody about bad hand luck, ask Macobra.
Oh no.
Doesn't he hold the
Yeah.
world record? Doesn't he hold the world record for most snatches in a single race?
I think he got grabbed like 8 times once or something crazy like that.
That just sounds terrible.
Yeah.
Sounds like the type of luck I would have, to be honest.
That sounds like my luck.
Sounds like anybody's luck.
Meanwhile, off restream, Animus United takes home 8th place with a time of 39:36.
Snatched again. That's 4 snatches, and this is 5. Oh, this is 6-9. Oh, no good on the for the. Oh, he got the magic pixel. Couldn't get the jump. Nope. Try again. Wrong again. Try again. He gets
Got
it.
Oh, is he wall jumping as Big Mario?
No, small.
Okay, so it's not. It's not a royal pain then.
Unfortunately, True Hyper Mario doesn't know that the Navy, that the spot he needs to go to is where the Super Tank spot is, where Navy's holding controls.
Has he played every fort except that one?
Yes, he has.
Yep.
You can see the disgust on his face. You can see the disgust on his face.
Yeah, you could see it on his body language. He's like, "Ah, to heck with it," and he's waved the white flag.
We got a DNF, folks. We have a DNF. So that being the case,
blame him.
To be honest, I don't blame him.
Yeah, he was looking pretty. He took second place with that clip back at 7-1, but then things just kind of fell apart for him. So that being the case right now, now that all runners are gone, are done, not really gone. We have our organizer here waiting to be coming on in. So let's get him in here.
I just saw DLP P-winged into 7-1. That sucks.
Oof, you hate to see it.
Oh, you really hate to see it. And our organizer will be coming in shortly. So stay tuned real quick, because we have an important announcement by ProA007. Other than that, though, give all of our runners a follow. And if you like what you hear on the commentary, make sure you do that as well. Our organizer's here. We'll leave the floor to you real quick.
All right. Hello, everyone. This is ProA007, and I'm running for the 4th year now, the SGLIVE tourney event. We have 2 components of this tournament. Both are separate. We have the online tournament, which will be formally begin on Monday, with a single elimination best of 3 tournament using the flag sets you have seen tonight. With I believe 17 participants in the tournament, and the seeding will be determined by their top 2 times averaged out, and that will determine our seeding for the event. And again, this is a single elimination tournament. The seeding itself will be determined tonight. I have to do the computing, but it'll be done before too long, and then we will organize the seeds and let all of our participants know formally in the Discord. And yeah, so so that will officially begin on Monday, September 19th, and will run until Sunday, October 2nd, which is when the SGLIVE online portion of the event concludes. Now, that said, we also have the live event at the end of October. And that is we are planning to do a tournament of sorts in that capacity as well. Though the actual structure of the tournament is TBD at this point, but it will be treated as it will probably be a best of three, regardless of how many people we get. It'll probably be single elimination as well, since we only have, I believe, 4 days to actually run the event. So if you would like to contribute, they're still taking contributions for both the live and online tournament, although I believe the online ones will be shut off tonight or tomorrow. So if you'd like to contribute, please do so. We're currently at $130 plus a $20 bonus, so we're sitting on $150. So any and all contributions are most welcome. And I believe the live event is at $70 as of today. And I'm sure there will be more contributions coming in. And yeah, it should be a good event. Again, this is our fourth. And we have a lot of players from the most recently completed SGLIVE tournament. Not the SGLIVE, the SMB3R tournament, which ended last month, and I am sure it'll be a very fine event for all of our participants. So good luck to everyone. And again, we will start on Monday, September 19th. And for those of you participating and are in the chat, keep an eye out for an update in the Discord with instructions on how to proceed in the tournament. So thanks all.
Alrighty then.
Sounds great on our end, Proa.
So with that being said, any last word from you, Stewie Carmen?
So when are you rolling a seed for us, Sinister?
Oh, we will see shortly enough. So we're about the transfer team. Oh,
we have to have at least one seed rolled by you.
Oh yeah, sauna seed, yeah, definitely. But we do have some people waiting over here, and we are about to get ready for the shutdown. So stay tuned. There's another race in this very channel. So I am Sinister Sama.
I'm Leslie Pro, and I'm going to tell you what that race is. It is Game 4 of the 2022 Zelda 1 Randomizer, all boards, no swords, Grand Championship, the fourth game between Chess Jerk and Saver. Will Saver close it out, or will Chess Jerk force the winner-take-all Game 5 tomorrow night? Your commentary for that will be bbq.gov and CD Improv. So stay tuned, folks. It's going to be a heck of a race.
Indeed. So from our community, we're going to sign out and let you get ready for Game 4. Take care, folks.
Good night.
Good luck. You'll need it.
Indeed.